Hello everyone, and today we are taking a look at something that is not World War II. We are taking a look at something that is modern. Yes, modern U.S. Army canteen. So, before we get into this, I might as well go and explain something. I do collect a whole bunch of World War II stuff, yes. But within collecting World War II stuff, you can get the good old mix of modern day stuff, like modern day currency, which I have somewhere around here. I have a few spare, or not spare, but a few US pennies and a US dime. Very cool. I have to show this off one day. But let's talk about the canteen. So this is a US Army canteen. I think it's rather interesting, this canteen. So it opens up. That's what the inside looks like. It's all plastic. And before this, the US Army was using the M1910 canteen, which the M1910 is going to have its own video of its own. I will compare these at some point as well. But as you can see, it's basically a simple thread style of system, so you don't lose your lid, which the US Army's been doing since World War I. Except instead of having a metal chain, it's now a bit of plastic. And the text that it says on the front: for water only, do not apply canteen to open flame or burn a flame. So do not put this on a stove or anything. The back of the canteen is just, it's nothing special. So yeah, nice bit where it dips, that's where it would go along you. Of course you would have this somewhere, I don't know where. On the underneath we have, look at that, US and 2006. Wow. If you do pick up one of these canteens, do not use it for drinking purposes, because especially if you get it from a military surplus shop or anywhere, do not drink it. Do not drink out of this, because the US Army uses, pretty much these get handed down to new soldiers. So if I had this and I was on leave, I would hand this down to the next person and carry on. What the US Army done was, these are filled up with swamp water. So whenever you open one of these up, it does not smell pleasant. So it's not pleasant. So yeah, it's not a very pleasant smell. And again, this is a new one. New 2006. I will compare this to the M1910. I'll actually grab it right now. So we've got 3 canteens. So these two are M1910s, but these are different. This is the modern day production one. So let's compare them right now. So starting way back in the First World War, so this is 1918, Maker's Mark. So this is World War One. It has the metal lid, which I'm not going to be able to open this due to the fact that it's pretty much just stuck on there. So it's a bit of a pain. Pretty much these are, I think these are iron or some sort of steel. 1918. Someone scratched out the original date. I don't know why. We've got a reproduction of the World War II M1910. And it's in its nice little cubby hole. It's not really a cubby hole. It's forgot what it's called now. Cover. There we go. It's cover. So as you can see, is the M1910, the World War I M1910, the World War II M1910. Of course, cup. You'll have the same cup for this one. This is a reproduction, but it's almost like the original. And something interesting. So this one's made out of a different type of metal. I can't think of what it is now. These are made out of aluminium, or as the Americans like to call it, aluminum. Which was pretty much the same for their aircraft. Or it's either stamped sheet metal, which is much more cheaper. Also, as you can see, this has got a plastic lid, so it's much more better. So it's much more better to drink out of. And of course, like always, the chain on it. It's got a different chain than the World War I. I think that's pure iron. And this is the modern day one. So I'm trying to put a M1910 cup in it. It won't fit, as it's kind of got this taper going on it. Well, this one has a bit of a taper, but it's just going straight up. So yeah, thanks for watching.